Welcome to a new episode of the cut content of Counter-Strike. It's Halloween time, and Halloween, it is something that is sorely missed in modern Counter-Strike. Since Counter-Strike is a very community-driven game, fans have always created holiday-themed maps, Christmas maps, New Year's maps, and of course, Halloween maps. Seen here an example for the old original Counter-Strike. Following the success of Halloween events for Team Fortress 2, called Scream Fortress, Valve started to introduce Halloween elements into CSGO. In 2013, 1 year after the release of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Valve published the first little Halloween update, which dressed the chickens up in little ghost costumes. Silly and kinda cute. In the following years, these elements returned and got expanded upon. For the 2014 Halloween, players were equipped with various masks as seen on the screen right now. And yes, some of them are payday crossovers. This high-resolution recording of cut content is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon, the ESCalation Patreon, providing this channel with real Adobe software and Mountain Dew. Thanks for your support. But back to the topic at hand, because the Halloween events with masks and dressed-up chickens were nothing compared to the 2018 Halloween event update. The dressed-up chickens made a return, but those were not the only ghosts around, because when a player died, they would spawn again as a ghost. With increased speed, jump height, and fully invisible to the living. You couldn't interact, let alone kill living players, but you could haunt them by knocking over a prop here and there or place a spray logo. Most people didn't get scared though. And the bots in this demonstration, they don't care. To top off the ghost's abilities, they could interact with chickens. And by that I mean kill them, and if they did, the chickens would return as a zombie. And to put the cherry on top of this event, for the first time we got the right setting. Because Counter-Strike's famous castle map, Cobblestone, got a full remake, making this an incredibly atmospheric Halloween update. And yes, I know, the layout changes introduced to Cobblestone, which were kept after the Halloween setting was removed, well, they were controversial. Let's just focus on the atmosphere because that was awesome. I think it's a beautifully looking map. This silly update was just fun for casual gaming. It was great, I enjoyed it. And even though the Halloween events in Counter-Strike never got as big as the Team Fortress 2 events, it was still fun and I miss it. Sadly, 2018 was the last time we got a Halloween event in Counter-Strike. So hopefully this stuff will return with CS2 at some point. Do you remember playing this? Do you want it to return? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Oh, and by the way, those names you see scrolling by right now, those are our supporters on the aforementioned Patreon. These fine folks got to see this video well before anyone else. A big thank you to you guys. So, see you guys next time. Until then, have a nice day, and as, well, once a year, happy Halloween.